Hi, Mayor William Wild here with another COVID-19 update from the City of Westland. Joining me today are Fire Chief and COVID-19 Emergency Preparedness Coordinator Mike Stradtner and Westland City Council President Jim Hart. We wanted to give you an update on what the City of Westland is doing in response to the COVID-19 pandemic and the recent Pause to Save Lives order from the state. As of 5 p.m. on November 17th, city administrative offices were closed to the public. This includes City Hall, the Jefferson Barnes Community Center, the Friendship Center, and the Mike Madonna Ice Arena. This coincides with the timing of the recent MDHHS order calling for a 3-week pause, and we are planning to reopen on Wednesday, December 9th. Residents are encouraged to use the online services available at thecityofwestland.com during this time, and you can also find contact information for all the city departments on the site, and city staff will be responding to emails and voicemail messages as quickly as possible. There are also drop boxes available in the front of Westland City Hall and the Jefferson Barnes Center for residents to turn in paperwork or make payments. These boxes will continue to be checked every day. Using the experience we gained from a similar situation earlier in the year, we were able to quickly organize much of our workforce to be able to conduct work remotely to keep city operations going smoothly. Of course, essential city services, including police and fire, utilities, and sanitation, amongst others, will continue to operate with proper safety measures in place. Now I'm going to turn it over to COVID-19 Emergency Preparedness Coordinator, Fire Chief Mike Stradtner.
Hello, thank you, Mayor. As of today, November 23rd, the City of Westland has reported 2,227 positive cases of COVID-19, with 110 Westland residents that have lost their lives. As we continue to move to this next phase of COVID-19, it is imperative that we do our part in keeping ourselves and those around us as safe as possible, keep these numbers as low as we can. The daily reporting for Westland of COVID saw numbers during the summer months between 3 and 10 new cases reported each day. Currently, Westland is reporting between 30 to 75 new COVID-19 cases daily. This is a consistent trend across the country, and while cases are increasing, we must understand that testing is much more available than early on during this pandemic. Cities are much more prepared than in March when COVID first arrived, and more information is available to help us protect ourselves and stay informed as we move forward through the coming months. Our fire and EMS crews are always ready to serve the residents of Westland. Our department has been diligent in keeping our firefighters safe, healthy, and equipped with adequate personal protection equipment so they can continue to serve this community. We will continue to monitor our response data and make operational adjustments as needed so the service you have come to all expect and deserve is delivered without delay. Currently, our EMS crews are not experiencing some of the challenges that came early on with our initial COVID-19 response. In March and April, our crews reported long hospital wait times and turnaround times, and many hospitals were operating at surge capacities and were overwhelmed. As of November 19th, reporting in our region, which is Region 2 South, it's operating at 81% capacity overall in our hospitals, and ICU capacity is 84%. Locally, between St. Mary's, Garden City, and Beaumont Wayne hospitals, it is reported that they are operating between 79 and 87% occupancy. These numbers are rising, and as the holidays approach, we need to be more diligent about who we choose to visit. These are tough decisions, but research and data show that small gatherings are the biggest contributor to the spread of COVID. There has been much information regarding vaccines ready for distribution, which is being coined Operation Warp Speed by the federal government. In recent calls with the White House, it was conveyed that they anticipate 300 million doses will be available in the coming months. While the details of the distribution are not entirely outlined, it is clear that healthcare professionals and EMS first responders will be the first for dosing. Locally, our EMS chief will be on a call this week with the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services to discuss vaccine distribution and other information to better prepare our community. There are some important websites that are listed on your screen to help provide education on vaccines and answers to commonly asked questions. For flu information, you can visit the state's website at michigan.gov/flu. And for COVID-19 vaccine information to better educate yourself, you can go to the CDC website. As always, please be safe and continue to be diligent in keeping those around you as safe as possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Stradtner. Now I'll ask Westland City Council President Jim Hart to give us an update on how the council will be conducting business for the time being.
Thank you, Mayor. COVID-19 has forced a lot of changes for everybody. What we really want to stress is that the City of Westland is working closely with state and county officials, as well as health experts, in order to do what is necessary to keep the residents and employees of our all-American city as safe as possible. That being said, we have made the decision to move our next 2 City Council meetings to a virtual format. The process is the same as it was earlier in the year when we held our meetings using the Zoom meeting platform. The agendas for these meetings will be posted on our website at cityofwestland.com, along with the login credentials for those who want to participate in the meeting live. The meetings will also be aired live on YouTube and replayed throughout the week. We will be evaluating the status of in-person meetings as the situation changes, and we will keep you updated with any changes. Thank you. Mayor?
Thank you, Council President Hart. Unfortunately, these latest recommendations have led to some difficult decisions and cancellation of events. In the interest of public safety, we have transitioned the annual Deck the Hall City event to a virtual program. I will still be welcoming Santa and Mrs. Claus to City Hall, and they will continue to flip the switch to light up the grounds of Westland City Hall and the official holiday tree. We'll be recording it to air on WLND and our YouTube channel. Information on this event and so much more is available on our website. In times like this, maintaining good communication and staying connected are 2 of the most important things that we can do. And the best ways to do that are by visiting us at thecityofwestland.com, following us on Facebook and Twitter, and watching the latest videos on our YouTube channel. I know this year has been tough on all of us. When we were here back in the spring, just before Easter, nobody expected Thanksgiving celebrations to be impacted by COVID, but that's where we're at now. So I'm asking you to please wear a mask, practice social distancing, and stay safe. Thank you.